Since 1984, Lagoon Catamarans has built a wide range of award-winning yachts. Today we're aboard a 2006 Lagoon 500, a rare and true 3-cabin owner's version model, designed by VPLP, the world-renowned naval architects. My name is Captain Will Miller with the Multihull Company. It's my pleasure to welcome you aboard for an in-depth walkthrough aboard one of the greatest Lagoon Catamarans ever built. Whether you're interested in cruising, entertainment, and leisure, or diving and water sports, the solid construction of the Lagoon 500 has you covered. The twin keels with 4 3/4 foot draft and a 28-foot beam create excellent stability even in the roughest conditions. The bottom received a fresh coat of antifouling in June of 2023, and recent gel coat work above the waterline was completed in January of 2024. This has Souls Calling looking just as good as the day she was first commissioned. Lagoon introduced the flybridge on the 440 and enhanced the design significantly with the 500. This custom enclosure offers protection while providing excellent sightlines and maintaining excellent visibility at all times. At the helm, I have a full suite of Raymarine electronics with dual throttle controls. All running rigging is conveniently led up here to the flybridge, where I have 4 2-speed Harken electric winches made for stress-free and easy sailing. From here, I have an unobstructed 360-degree bird's eye view of all of my surroundings. Further, our crew now has the ability to climb up on top of the bimini to manage the mainsail. Without this stout bimini frame, I would never be able to stand up here and stuff the mainsail into the stack pack. With stairs to port and starboard, we can easily venture to the main deck to move forward or aft as needed. The aft cockpit provides a secure location while underway and an optimal outdoor entertainment zone at anchor. The U-shaped cushioned seating area provides ample room for relaxing with storage compartments underneath each seat, and the teak decks add a touch of class while creating more slip resistance. In this locker, we have 7 12-volt AGM house batteries. We also have our batteries being replenished by an 80 amp and 100 amp Charles charger, and power supplied to the rest of the boat with a 2500 watt Masterbolt inverters. On the port side, we have a freshwater sink and mini fridge for additional cold storage. And here on the stern, we have a Monterey Magma barbecue and full-size propane tank that'll keep you grilling all season long. Looking aft, the stainless steel davits house our Zodiac Bay Runner dinghy, which has a 25 horsepower Yamaha motor. We also have a Harken 2-speed winch right here, so we can raise and lower the dinghy at the push of a button. When it's time to get in the water, I can travel back to either swim platform where there's a swim ladder set up for easy access no matter what type of gear I have on. There's a fresh and saltwater rinse station conveniently placed on the inboard side of both platforms to rinse off after being in the water. The engine compartments house 2 diesel Yanmar 75 horsepower engines with their own individual start batteries. The engines are coupled to Yanmar SD60 sail drives and 3-blade fixed propellers. Under power, these engines are fed by a 255-gallon fuel tank and can produce a cruising speed upwards of 8 to 9 knots. Additionally, the starboard engine compartment has a sea recovery water maker that produces 265 liters per hour and leads to the freshwater tanks, which are distributed around the boat for stability and add up to another 255 gallons when full. The mast is an aluminum sparkcraft with 8-year-old standing rigging in great condition. The sails are made by Doyle Sails. The mainsail has a UV navy colored stack back, and the headsail is mounted to a Pro-Furl roller furler. There's a Quantum Code 0 that can easily be mounted to a removable sprit that attaches here at the bow. On the foredeck, there's a recessed teak deck area with cushioned seats which allow for comfortable entertainment up on the bow. The added storage hatches here are a great place to stow fenders, ground tackle, and lines while underway. Just underneath the midship seating, there's a large hatch that grants easy access to my Northern Lights generator and 2-tank propane storage that supplies the galley, stove, and burners. The windlass can be controlled with a remote in the starboard hatch. The windlass is new as of November 2021 and has 300 feet of chain attached to a 40-kilogram Rocknet anchor. The starboard locker also has a MaxAir diving air compressor. Walking through the aft cockpit sliding bay door, I'm greeted by a large and spacious salon. The port side in-step galley provides an abundance of counter and shelf storage. In addition, I can open up the double doors in the cabin sole, which provides additional space that are perfect for dry goods. This galley comes with all the essentials, including a 12-volt refrigerator, propane, 4-burner stovetop and oven, and 3-basin sink. The location of this galley makes it easy to prepare meals while still taking in the views and spending time with others. In the salon, there's an additional navigation station with Raymarine electronics, an Iridium satellite phone, and joystick helm control that can easily be switched for flybridge or salon piloting. A chart table sits just in front of the electronics and has a desk for navigational equipment. The ability to operate this boat from inside is a huge advantage when operating during inclement weather. To the starboard side of the salon, there's a 43-inch Toshiba television that has TrackVision 5 satellite TV with US and South America pickups. The dining area is conveniently located nearby and has an L-shaped cushion bench with fold-out dining table. Along the aft bulkhead, I'm granted easy access to my main electrical panel where I can control my comfort, utilities, bilge pumps, shore power, generator, and more. Immediately upon entering the starboard owner side hall, I get the feel of a wonderful spacious living area with 7 feet of headroom. There's a love seat next to a large study desk at midship, and plenty of shelf and closet storage line the sides of the hull. The peninsula-shaped master berth has a 27-inch Panasonic television with Clarion sound system for a real in-home theater experience. Moving forward, the head is separate from the shower and sink areas and contains an electric quiet flush toilet. The sink has its own water closet with large mirrors, and just forward of that, there's another door that leads into the walk-in shower. Much like the starboard owner side, I'm greeted with spacious accommodations. The passageway has 2 12-volt freezers along with a microwave, toaster, ice maker, and coffee machine. A full pantry is accessible on the inboard side. The base of the stairs leads to a cabinet that has a front-load washer. The portside cabins both feature peninsula-shaped berths with ensuite heads and walk-in showers. The entire boat is effectively climate-controlled with 6 air conditioning units that lead to only 2 pumps. These pumps have a 3-way manifold that allow for 2 units in each hull and 1 in the salon. Sol's calling began her life in the Med. She's since crossed the Atlantic, gone through the Panama Canal, and ventured into French Polynesia and the South Pacific. She's now returned to beautiful South Carolina and is available for immediate sale. For any questions or direct inquiries, please feel free to reach out to me directly at multihullcompany.com.